Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year 2025. Whoop, whoop. Yep, yep. I hope everybody is doing great out there. I hope life is good. My dress is kind of short, so I'm trying to get in here without showing anything. Woo. I have a little bit of a cold. Hey, everyone. Happy New Year. I have a bit of a cold. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now. I hope everybody's doing great out there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year on the East Coast. We are 3 minutes into 2025. So let's toast to 2025. Happy New Year. Hey, Jetta. Hey, how can I forget your name? Hey, I can't see the names. I think it says Yamor. I know who you are right there, but you always change your names on YouTube. I always forget. Damn it. This is like, sorry. I know your name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why it slipped my mind. You're a Cancer? Oh, hey, Cindy, how are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. This lighting is terrible in here. Now it's too dark. I guess I'm just going to have to go with the lighting. It's making me crazy because I know your name. Not Lenore. Not Lenora. I don't know how I forgot your name. Like my mind is freaking drawing a blank. Like any of my moderators would know your name. Please don't be offended by that. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's because I've got a cold. Excuse that noise. That was not a bazooka. That was fireworks. Yeah, that was not a bazooka. Hey, Stephanie. Type your one question. Happy New Year. You, the one who wrote who, it's you. I don't know why, but your name slipped my mind. You who wrote who with the question mark. I'm talking about you. I don't know why I forgot your name all of a sudden. It's driving me crazy. I know your name. I just forgot it. Lorena. Yes. I was saying, yes, Stephanie, Lorena. See, everybody knows. We all know you. Thank you. It was driving me crazy. Hey, Stephanie. Happy New Year, Wendy. In case you guys didn't hear, I'm a little under the weather. So if my nose looks a little bit Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that's why. Hey, Nancy. Thank you, Lorena. It was like driving me crazy. I'm like, so am I going to spend the next 1 hour obsessing over the name that I know, but I can't think of it? Thank you, Lorena. I swear I'm not tipsy, guys. I know it seems like it, but I'm not. I'm a little under the weather. Stephanie, what is your question so I can answer it? I owe Stephanie a question because I had to get off the live because I had readings to do. And then I'm going to do the prayer, and then I'm going to do the candle for all of us for 2025. So Stephanie, please type your question in the comment section so I can answer it. I know I brought the candle over here. I hope you guys are having a great new year so far. I hope you guys are hopeful. I know a lot of you have told me many times, you're like, Jamie, I pray and I pray and I never get what I want. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. I have to get my other phone because I can't see what you guys are writing. One second, I got to get my other phone. It's okay if you guys sent in. I'll answer your questions. Let me get the lighter and let me get my other phone because I can't see anything. Oh no. Give me a second, guys. I gotta run outside. I remember I used my lighter in the car. I gotta go get it. If you guys have made a payment, I'll be answering your questions in just a second. Stephanie, you're gonna be first. I gotta run outside and get my lighter. Pray that I don't get kidnapped. They'll be like, wow, we found a large zebra. Let's put her in the back of the trunk. I'm back. I'm safe. All is well in the world. I found a lighter. Okay, I'm coming. Let me see what the questions are. Okay, so it's Lorena. No, it's Stephanie first because she paid earlier. Then it's Lorena, and then it's Tresha. Stephanie the Taurus, as of December. I can't read that. Hold on, I gotta read it from this far away. 1 second, guys. Can't see anything. Stephanie the Taurus, as of December 31st, well, the 1st of January, 2025. Okay. Will LAWA agency from the airport approve Stephanie the Taurus's background check and allow her to work as supervisor once they see all the court documents proving all criminal charges were dismissed? Will Stephanie the Taurus be allowed to work as a supervisor once they see all court documents proving that the criminal charges were dismissed? Yep, Stephanie, stable employment. Yep, stable employment. They'll have to walk away from whatever they thought it was. Stable employment. Yes, Stephanie, yes. Yes, somebody's going to be annoyed by this, but yes. Yep, that you went through all this trouble to figure this out. Yes. Yep. So you will have stable employment. You know, this could be this devil person could even be somebody that's not even involved with this. This could be like a relative or even a friend or something, a distant friend, like that knows that you're about to be rolling in money that could be pissed off. Either like a fire sign, an earth sign, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So now I'm on to, hey Milkskin, Happy New Year. Lorena the Cancer. Tresha, you're next. Lorena the Cancer, as of December 30, as of January 1st, 2024, Lorena the Cancer. Lorena the Cancer. What doesn't Lorena the Cancer see coming for her? What doesn't she see coming for her as of January 1st, 2024? That you got two stalkers that are about to come out of the woodwork and fight with each other. That what you don't see coming is two men fighting over you, a crooked fire sign and an earth sign. The fire sign is worse than the earth sign. Also, what you don't see coming for you, Lorena, is you do have somebody that's going to get a divorce for you. You may not even be dating this person or know this person has romantic designs towards you, but this is somebody who may be going and getting a divorce just so that they can start dating you. Maybe they know that you won't take somebody if they're not divorced or something. Maybe they think you won't be with them. No, baby. Oh, you want a little spritz? Yes, my baby. You can have a spritz. A little for you, a little for me. Little for you, little for me. So, Lorena, there's a lot that you don't see coming that's coming. Okay. So now I'm on to okay, now it's for Tresha. Tresha the Sagittarius, 10-card mini reading that lasts 1 to 3 minutes long. What is Kim the Scorpio up to tonight? How does he feel about Tresha? What is Kim the Scorpio up to tonight? How does he feel about Tresha as of January 1st, 2025? He's actually freaking out. He's freaking out because somebody told him that you have a new beginning with an ex of yours. I mean, people have been telling him that. Page of Swords. He feels like somebody he trusts saw you with someone. He feels like whatever intel he has received it came from somebody who literally claimed that they saw you with your ex. This lighting is like, it's making me upset. Claiming that they like literally saw you. Like this lighting is casting all sorts of shadows. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, somebody's claiming that they literally saw you in person. Also, it does say here that somebody paid for him to get a reading. You know, Trisha, it could have been like a $5 palm reading. You know, something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, he spent hundreds of, like, no. Somebody may have been like, hey, I'm going to a palm reader, want to go. And this palm reader may have told him like that you're coming into a whole bunch of money and that you're going to like make it happen with your ex. Also, your sister's spreading rumors that you're sleeping with her man. Also, a water sign woman is telling Kim to go ask someone else for money that she's not going to help him. So some water sign woman got fed up with him begging and told him outright, like, go find somebody else. Kim feels like you're gone. He feels like Durain is gone. He feels like his only hope was with you, and now you're gone. He feels like everybody's finding true love. Everybody's, you know, in their dream careers. Everybody he knows is retiring. Grandchildren are being born, and he's out here like the very person he is. But he's like obsessed, Trisha, and he's stuck on the fact that he thinks that you are with your fire sign ex. Everyone keeps telling him that. He keeps hearing it. Every time he stops thinking about it, it's back to communicating about that again. It won't go away. So he's feeling super hurt by this, Trisha. Messages, conversations, hearsay, overhearing. He's even having bad dreams that you're with your ex. I mean, does he not know that your ex, you getting back together with any one of your exes would be a nightmare, not a dream? He thinks it's like, oh, Trisha got her dream. She's going to be reunited with her fire sign ex. I guess Kim does not realize that you being reunited with any of your exes would mean hell, not heaven. Maybe he doesn't realize that, but he thinks that you guys are going back to the courthouse and getting remarried. You know, Trisha, I don't even think that he knows which one. I feel like it from day to day it flips. He's like, oh, she's getting remarried to the fire sign. She's getting remarried to the Leo. No, it's gonna be to the Aries. No, it's a Leo, it's the Aries. And then somehow your sister's boyfriend, the Virgo, gets in the mix. But Kim is thinking about you. He thinks that he lost you. He's angry. He's jealous. He's upset. He's down in the dumps. He's not bringing in the new year in a good way. At all whatsoever. Okay, so this is what I'm drinking, guys. Barefoot Bubbly, California Champagne, Brut Rosé. I got it because it's pink. You guys know I don't drink. It doesn't taste half bad. The baby, he couldn't stay up to drink his apple cranberry. But as soon as he wakes up, we'll bring in the new year. We'll do it in the morning. We had a long day. See you later, Stephanie. Oh, Lorena, thank you. My sister had a gathering tonight. She didn't. Trisha, you don't want to go over there. Trisha, I hope that I'm misinterpreting what you're trying to say. Trisha, you don't want to be invited. You don't want to be invited where you're not welcome. All she's going to do is sit there, talk crap, and be envious. You don't want a seat at that table. God's preparing a big old table for you that none of those weirdos can sit at. So be thankful that you're not invited to the weirdo table. And when I say weirdo, I mean weirdo like envious, weirdo like psychos, weirdo like going nowhere fast in life. Those people. You don't want to sit there. You want to be excluded from those types of events. In case some of you are wondering, I am under the weather. That's why I'm talking like this. Yeah. I had like 2 sips of champagne because I only put a little bit in the bottom because I didn't know if it was going to taste good or not. So this will be my first full glass. After this, I might be slurring because I don't drink. So So on the East Coast, we are 23 minutes into 2025. In 37 minutes, it's Central Time Zones time. And then an hour after that, it's going to be Pacific Time Zone. But I think I'm only going to make it to Central Time Zone New Year's before I turn into a pumpkin. I got to get off before I turn into a pumpkin. Once the clock strikes 12. Okay, I think I've answered everybody's questions for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the prayer. Okay. So I've been working on this candle for about 4 days. So I put a lot of intention into this candle. This candle is for the collective, for everyone who's open to receiving blessings. I do this every year. So I'm asking Archangel Michael, God, Jesus Christ, Ascended Masters, any spiritual beings that are of mine and the collective's highest good to assist in this, that are of our highest good. We wish for peace, prosperity, success, love, happiness, family reunification if that is the case. Anybody who's fighting any legal battles and they are innocent, that they be found innocent. Anybody who's having any relationship, marital issues, that it all goes away and that everybody can be reunited as a family. Anybody who's got adult children that are a menace, that are acting out, that are trying to exclude their parents, parents that have treated them well, parents that have been good parents, but their children have gone rogue. I'm praying for reunification. The things that I've heard this year, where the parents have literally, they sold everything that they had to put their kids through college. These kids won't even give them a call on Christmas. These kids ignore their parents. Like, that is a knife through the heart. So I'm praying for reunification. I'm praying for these adult children to grow a heart. Any parents that have mistreated their children, I'm praying that those parents will repent and truly apologize, admit their mistakes so that they can be reunified with their adult children and their grandchildren and possibly even great-grandchildren. Anybody who's suffering with drug addiction, alcohol, any kind of addiction, that it be healed, cleansed and healed and transmuted for your highest good. Anybody whose finances are deliberately being blocked, I wish return to sender on anybody who is wishing ill will on your finances. And when I say ill will on your finances, you guys tell me that you are being bullied at work, that people are literally bullying you out of your job, the job that feeds your children, the job that puts a roof over your head and your loved ones' heads, that you guys are being bullied and abused at your jobs. I pray it be returned to sender 100-fold, that they get to feel what you felt, and that these people leave you alone so that you can work in peace and support your families in peace. Neighbors, people who you live with, anybody who's making your life hard, making it unbearable to live, that they get returned to sender by 100 and that you get relieved from all of these things. Anybody who's searching for love, that's actually searching for love, because we're not forcing anybody into anything that they don't want. So those of you that are actively seeking love and you actually want love, romantic love in your life, I pray that you find that person and you find the right person fast. And even if that means that you have to make personal changes so that you can be ready for your soulmate, that those personal changes be accelerated so that you can be the right match for your soulmate. Because energies must match, right? So if you are a mess, guess what you're attracting? You're going to attract a mess, right? If you are too much of a giver, if there's no balance, you are most certainly going to attract a taker. So I pray that you guys heal and get ready for your soulmate so that you guys can reunite and live happily ever after. Anybody who's being bullied into staying away from their soulmate or pursuing a romantic relationship of their choosing, I pray that those people get what they deserve tenfold, 100-fold, and that you be released, and that you or anyone that is interested in someone, that they can actively seek out the person that they want to be with without any roadblocks. I pray that this year is the most prosperous year of thus far, and every year after this is prosperous. I pray that God and the Holy Spirit protect you from anything and everything, whether it be black magic, evil eye, hexes, ill intentions, evil plans, evil doers, people who wish to harm you or yours, that it all be returned back 100-fold and it never touches you. That the arrow turns around in midair and goes right back to the sender. To never touch you, that you never even feel the presence of it, let alone it affecting you or touching you. Through Jesus' name, amen. Like I said, I've been working on this candle for days. So the intention is already in this very, very strongly. The things you guys have told me in 2024 angered me. I don't like to get angry because I take things too far. And the things that you guys revealed to me that was going on with you and the things I saw on those cards just made me angry. Because 99, yes, baby, yay, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, yay. He looks so handsome. He's wearing one of these hats. My big old baby. Angered me, and I don't like to get angry. I've had to do a lot of work to turn things around for a lot of you, and I don't mind doing it, but it's like when something is unwarranted and you go against somebody just because you can, you better believe there's a lot of, and I always say this, there's a lot of people who do not believe that karma is real. And even when they're getting their karma, they don't know what they can't comprehend that it's karma. They think that somebody's doing something to them. It's karma for the way that you treat others. Karma will roll around to me, you, or anyone. So the best thing to do is to do right. If somebody's not messing with you, don't mess with them. If you see somebody's having a hard time, don't kick them while they're down. As long as you don't do those things, trust and believe you'll be blessed. Just because one person is taunting someone doesn't mean that everybody has to gang up and do the same. Not everybody has high self-esteem. Not everybody is equipped with being very, very well acquainted with and like this with their spiritual team. Not everybody has that luxury. I literally, on a daily, anybody who's messed with me, they literally get it the next day. Like, I don't even have to sit back and wait. Like, before I can even go like this, they've already gotten it. I'm like, whoa, spirit is showing out. I'm like, dang, I didn't even have a chance to like process it. Hey, why is that person laying on the ground? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me step aside. So not everybody is, But trust me, whether the karma hits them today or in a year, it's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. That's one thing. Karma never loses an address, so none of you need to worry about that. Whether you're taking matters into your own hands or not, karma never misses an address. They don't lose an address. They know where the new address is. Even if you move, they know where the new address is. Okay, so oh, thank you guys for wishing me Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and everything else that you guys always do. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, devoted divine, how are you? Hey, Jessica. I'm gonna see if I missed anybody because I can't really see that far. I'm going to be on for 27 more minutes to ring in the new year with you guys. I'm good. I just have a little bit of a cold. And the lighting is really bad in here. I'm not a drinker, guys, so this alcohol is making me feel sleepy. Happy New Year, Tamika. Happy New Year, Lorena. Happy New Year, High Vibrations. Happy New Year, Cindy. Happy New Year, Yasmir. Happy New Year, Snake Variety. Happy New Year, Tresha. Happy New Year, Jessica Capertino. Happy New Year, Devoted Divine. Happy New Year, Tanika. Oh, it's not Tamika, it's Tanika. I couldn't see from that far. Happy New Year, Fiend. Hey, what is Saturday? I don't know if it's because oh, Fiend, thank you for asking, but I don't give out that kind of information. What's your New Year's resolution? Oh, dang, right after Christmas. Dang. Devoted Divine? You're welcome, Fiend. Also, I feel like for some of you, you should do some Reiki for your third eye. Somebody's attempting to attack your third eye. So you won't know what's going on. but I also do see a return to sender happening. That's why their intuition is gone. Thank you, Wendy. I feel like for somebody in the chat, somebody's attacking somebody's third eye. So, it's always good to do a cleanse. Yeah, Wendy, follow your intuition. Do what you got to do. Give me just one moment, please. Hold on, baby. Let me help you. That's not a bazooka. That is fireworks. There we go. You're so silly. I'm going to the chat. I'm not texting. So let's talk mysterious fog. So, yep, candles are very good too. Absolutely devoted divine. So I don't know if you guys saw the lovely tea video that she did. I'm going to share it on my community post right now about the mysterious fog. I've been traveling the past few days and I've seen it all over the United States. So I'm going to share it to my community post. I noticed after I passed the mysterious fog, that's exactly when I started noticing I had like that itchy throat. And a lot of people were saying the same thing. I just shared it on my community post. You know, I didn't want to be sick for New Year's Eve. And I'm not really sick. It's just that my eyes feel scratchy and my throat feels scratchy. I'm not sure if this tastes good or not. All I know is when I swallow it, my throat burns. So to me, it tastes like water. I think it's my taste buds are being messed with because I'm sick. Have any of you had this champagne before? I was in a rush. It says Barefoot Bubbly California Champagne Brut Rosé. I think it was like $15. $15, I think, at the liquor store. I went to the liquor store, you guys, and just FYI, in case you guys did not know, they sell toys in the liquor store for kids. They sell beauty supplies items in the liquor store. Do not sleep on the liquor store. They have soda, they have juice, they have Lunchables, they have cheese sticks, they have, what else did we see in there? They have candy, they have gum, they have bobby pins, they have super glue, they have felt, you know, the felt, and then the Velcro, you know, for like sewing, if you want to sew something and have like a Velcro back to it. Do not sleep on the liquor store. If you need to buy a pair of scissors, if you need a needle and thread, if you need a pack of weave, you go to the liquor store. I found that out today. There were airplanes, there were trucks, remote control cars in the liquor store. So many things for children. They had the gumball machines for the kids. Again, that was not a bazooka. I think that was good old-fashioned fireworks. Hey, Sandra Gonzalez. Happy New Year. So I'm never in the liquor store. So today I was like, oh, what is this magical place? If you guys are ever in a rush and you're like, where shall I get this strange item? You go to the liquor store. They got it. They got it at the liquor store. At the liquor store. So I am going to be on for about 15 more minutes. One second, guys. Yeah, don't be a people pleaser. In 2025, don't be a people pleaser. Don't buy love. Yeah. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't buy love. Don't give your tax return money to homeless men. If somebody only returns during tax season, they don't love you. Work hard. Be nice, and people will be nice, but also realize if you're nice and it's not reciprocated, stop being nice. You know, it doesn't mean you can't be nice to anyone. Just don't be nice to the people who don't appreciate you. Stop doing favors for people who wouldn't do favors for you. You know, I always advocate for do the right thing, be nice, be nice. Please be nice. But don't be nice to people who hate you. Don't do nice things for people who do nice things for you. If someone has shown you that they don't like you, that they don't respect you, make them invisible. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to obsess over them or be like, look what they did to me. Look. Just make them invisible. They don't exist in your world. That's what, I mean, maybe it's harder for other people to do that, but for me, it's quite easy. If there's somebody that I don't like or somebody that I know is bad news, they literally become invisible. I don't have hate. I don't have animosity. I don't think of them. They just don't exist. It's that simple. 10-10, Amy, means it endings like the worst is now over. It's the end. Like, let's say there was a decision that would need to be made, 10-10 would show up. Like, okay, decision's made. You'll be hearing about it real soon. Or 10-10 could mean like the worst is now over. Like because 10 is the highest number you can get. So 10s are completions. And then we begin at 1. 555 usually means whatever your life is now, it won't be soon. So 555 is complete and total change. 555 can be like the tower, but 555 can be like a good tower. Depending on what the numbers are before or after that 555 or what the context is, but typically it means positive changes for the better. Like whatever situation you were in before, you're going to be in the opposite for the better. So it's, a lot of people are afraid of change, but like the only way for you to get better or for things to go better for you is change, right? Because if we just stay stagnant, we'll never achieve more. So we want 555. We want the change. Because that's the only way you can move forward. And many times some of the worst things that have happened to us we actually find that they are the best things that happened for us. Because if those negative things didn't occur, we wouldn't have learned what we needed to learn. Usually new knowledge, new ways of doing things, and typically putting you in a better place than where you started. So that's actually a good thing. I think that says sapple. I'm not sure what that says. Let me go look. I think it says sapple. It probably doesn't, but I think it does. Let me look. Let me see how close I was to it. Because I can't see from that far away. Sag girl. Sag girl, not sapple. Hey, Sag girl, how are you? Guys, I'm going to be on for about 9 more minutes. I'm going to say Happy New Year, and then I'm going to get off. I do not feel good. I feel good, but I need to rest. I've been on a very, very long, happy trip, and it seems I've caught a cold. I probably just need to get a good night's sleep. And that I will tonight. Because as you guys know, I am a workaholic. I work 365 days a year, 7 days a week, all holidays, every day, yep. So even though we are traveling, I'm still working. The kiddos only get 17 days off from school. I mean, I know you guys are like, only. That's, that's a lot. That's a nice break. But we want to make the most of those 17 days. I actually had 2 of those. Those do work. I'm also doing Reiki and a bunch of other stuff. Thankfully, that's why I only have the symptoms I have right now. I'm sure this will help too. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am going to redo the new year once I get home in a few days. Because this lighting is making me upset. Yeah, if you guys, what Devoted Divine said, the medicine ball tea I think it's called a honey citrus mint tea. But if you say medicine ball, they know what you're talking about. Melissa, the Pisces, first told me about that. Literally, if you guys drink it, you'll be like sweating within the hour. It like will make you sweat out all the sickness. It really does work. It's just some tea. It's literally just like 3 tea bags, but it works. I can't drink anymore. So I had 1.25 glasses of the champagne. Yeah, Wendy, it's like $3.84. It's worth it. Okay. So a friend of mine just wrote this. I was actually thinking about doing it. Wendy, I was actually thinking about sending some drunk texts tonight. I was. But I learned to stop. See, I'm the type of person that would do that. And then the next day, the person would be like, okay, so what time are we hanging out? So we're back together now? Okay, I'm so happy, baby, that we're back together. I missed you so much. I'm going to do everything right this time. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy. I told all of my family members and friends that we're back together. They're so happy. I'm the type to be like, oh my God, what did I do? And then block the person's phone number. So I'm going to stop in my tracks right now. Thank you, Wendy. You're right. Because come tomorrow, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. Why did I say that? What am I doing? And I'm going to be too embarrassed to say, I don't know what came over me yesterday. Forget everything I said. So I'm the type to just block and delete. Block them and... what did I just do? So I don't. Yeah. And then I'm like, why are they banging at my door at 3:00 in the morning? It's my fault. That's why. I built them up just to let them down. I've identified the problem as me, so I don't do this anymore. Oh no. It's not innocent, Wendy, when these people are at my door saying that they're going to off themselves. That's not innocent fun. I've just stirred the pot of a mentally ill person. That's not good. And besides, if I have to go to the police and tell them I need yet another restraining order, I'm afraid the judge is going to go, at what point are we going to take responsibility for our actions? Why are we back here again? Yeah. Let's not and say we did. No. I don't do that anymore. Yeah. I only realized that about 50% of the problems that I have with men are my fault. I just realized that just a few months ago. I think identifying the problem is a good thing because then you can change. So now that I see it is 50% of it is my fault. So now that I know that, I don't do this anymore. So on a serious note, my friend Liz just messaged me this one. The CDC warns of high respiratory virus activity as cases increase across the United States. Flu, RSV, COVID, norovirus are on the rise in the United States. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Central Time Zone. Happy New Year. It's 2025. Now, let's talk New Year's resolutions. Let's say some of you should fall off the wagon the next few days. Get right back on the wagon. You want to lose weight? You ate 65 cheese pizzas with or pepperoni or whatever you did. You know what? Resolve to eat 30, then 20, then 5, then 0, then some carrot sticks. So most people fail their New Year's resolutions the first week and then they give up for the rest of the year. They're like, F this, I'm out. How about let's not? Because the new year technically starts for each of us on our birthday, right? So if you start right now, you're technically starting early, right? On your birthday. So we also have Chinese New Year. We got a couple of New Years, right? So don't give up on your New Year's resolutions. Please be nice to people. You know, anywhere I go, I could walk into a place where people are kind of miserable. And I can disarm these people and make them start giggling and laughing. You know, energy feeds off of energy. So try it. Go into a store, see a cashier that's miserable, and just start chatting. See how you disarm them and you get them giggling. That raises their vibration, but it also raises yours. Do you guys know that a raised vibration attracts money, success, happiness, love, beauty, vitality, and youth? Are you guys trying to attract those things? I think we all are. So energy exchange is important. So you could exchange negative energy, or even a negative person, you could raise their vibration, which raises your vibration, right? Use each interaction as that. Test it out. You'll have the person with the nastiest attitude giggling and laughing. Try it. I think that piece of advice is probably the best piece of advice I can give you guys. I have a person that walks past my door every day. I've got a Ring camera. I feel like this woman doesn't even know how to smile. I've never once in 4 years seen this woman crack a smile or a smirk. Every day she walks by. This woman's whole life is a nightmare of negativity. She thinks it's other people causing it. I've never once seen her happy. I've never once seen her positive. I've never once seen her play with her kids. I've never once seen her be excited for her kids. I've never once seen her nice to her husband. She's always bitching and complaining to her husband. I've never seen anything positive or nice with this woman. But she's convinced that everybody and their mama are doing black magic on her. She's convinced of this. She's doing it on herself. On herself. And she doesn't even know it. So if you're watching this and you happen to do the same things, and you're convinced that the whole world is out to get you, no, you're literally punching yourself in the face every day. You're literally taking a hammer and going boom, boom, boom to your face every day by being that way. So whatever's wrong, whether it's a mental health issue, whether you need to be medicated, whatever it is, get yourself together. Because you have a low vibration, which attracts low vibrations. And I was like, but Jamie, it can't be that easy. It actually is that easy. Literally. I don't gamble because I don't like to lose. But if I know I'm going to go do it, I literally start watching comedies. I literally start singing like Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. I literally, for the days leading up to it, watch comedies, and I raise my vibration. Because to win, your vibration has to match winning energy, which is way up there, way up. It's got to match. So if you guys have a job interview, start raising your vibration days before. Raise it. You guys are going to go gambling. Raise your vibration days before. If you guys are going to go play bingo, whatever you're going to do, if you guys are going on a date, raise your vibration days before. If you guys are on a dating site, raise your vibration before you start your dating site, before you start your profile. So that energy, positive energy will be attached to it. Therefore, positive people will respond to you, right? So just, I guess that's the best advice. That raising of vibrations is the best advice that I can give you guys. Also, if somebody is throwing you the evil eye, black magic, you raising your vibration, because black magic, to get you, you have to be down there, right? You got to be here. So if you're up here, it can't touch you. But if you're depressed, everybody's out to get me, I hate my life, that's a perfect vibration for the devil. The devil loves it. The devil can't get enough of you. So be down there and you'll match the energy of black magic and hexes and curses, and it'll be perfect. Perfect match. But as long as you're up there, it stays down there, and it's like, I'll never reach collective. Damn it. Yeah. Does that mean that 24/7 you're walking on sunshine and you can't have a bad day? Have a bad 15 minutes, but no, you can't have a bad day. You can have a bad 20 minutes. You can have a cry. You can have a punch the wall, punching air, punch a pillow for 2 minutes. Of course you can, but you can't have a whole day. You can't have a whole week, and you can't have a whole month, and you can't have a whole year of it. No, you cannot. You can have a good 5 minutes. You can have a good cry, and then you gotta wipe those tears away. You gotta put your shoulders back and get on it. And get on it. Get to belting out those boy bands. Turn on the Spice Girls or whatever you guys listen to, whatever your thing is. Start belting it out. All right, guys. Have an amazing 2025. I will see you guys in a few hours. To ta for now. Love you long time. Sweet dreams. Happy New Year, everyone. That sounds like a duck. All right, guys. Have a great night. Yep. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, all holidays, every day. Yep. Whoop, whoop. Yep. To ta for now. Love you long time. Sweet dreams, everyone.